Greetings people of the internet, it is I, Knuckles Productions 360, and today I am taking a look at the Sonic Movie 3 Professor Gerald Robotnik figure. And I found this guy at my local Smith's. The box was quite battered, but they have still got it. You can see on the side, these are the past renders of Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow. There's the Sonic 3 logo, and here's the figure of Gerald here. Then you got the font, the Jakks Pacific logo, and then on the back of the box, it does show some of the figures. You got Sonic again, you got Super Shadow and Knuckles, and then you got the blurb on the back for Gerald, which reads, Professor Gerald Robotnik is the genius scientist behind Project Shadow and grandfather to Dr. Ivo Robotnik. It's quite cool, and then there's 18 points of articulation. So, without further ado, let's dive into this then. Okay, so here we have Gerald out of the packaging. And I got to give credit to Jakks that this looks amazing, honestly. So this is quite interesting because we've never had a Gerald Robotnik figure. This is the first one we're ever getting. And I think for the film, I think that they did a really good job, honestly. So this is Gerald's main design that he's seen. He has, I believe, 3, maybe 4 outfits in the film. So of course he has his iconic look. He's then got the that dance suit that he was in, the laser suit, but really it's just a second clone one of Robotnik's one. And then he had his nanotech suit at the end of the film, and then finally in a flashback scene we saw him in a prison jumpsuit, which was cool to see. But yeah, honestly, his sculpt looks amazing. One of my favorite details is the little badge there that looks straight ripped out of the game. And honestly, yeah, he looks really good. I think they properly nailed Gerald completely, whereas they kind of messed up with Dr. Robotnik for the film. But yeah, so let's go over articulation. So Gerald basically has the exact same movements, so you can move his arm back and forth. You can do that as well. It goes all the way around. And surprisingly, underneath his lab coat, he does actually have waist movement. So you can actually still move his waist around, which is very good. As for his legs, you know, they can move all around, so you can kind of do some different poses. So, you know, he can look like he's standing to the side like that, if you really want to. I also like the detailing on his shoes, that you can see the laces tied up to them. And also there's a print for his watch right there, which is really cool. Didn't actually know that Gerald had a watch in the film, to be honest. But to be fair, I did just buy Sonic 3 on DVD, so I probably will maybe go back and check if he did have one. But yeah, I think he's just really fun to pose. Also, his head can move all the way around. And I don't think it can move side to side like Robotnik's, but yeah, very good. Also, the mustache is really bushy, and the eyebrows stand out as well. Also, I think mine has a bit of a problem when it comes to quality, because there's like a patch dot there, a bit of scratching on the mustache, and for some reason his eye, okay, so his right eye is connected near to his nose, but then when you see, well, his left eye, it looks unconnected. It looks really weird. I don't know if this is a perhaps error, or it might be just on mine. Let me know if you have got this similar Gerald before. But yeah, he looks pretty awesome. We'll just put him right there. And here he is next to Ivo Robotnik. And I think that this looks great to see. The Gerald is slightly a little bit more taller than Ivo, but honestly, I actually really like it. I think it's very good. I will say that Jakks completely just, they messed up real badly when it came to Dr. Robotnik for the film. Mostly because the outfit doesn't represent him. I mean, that's not even what he wears in the film. Okay, he does wear the Sonic 2 outfit, but it's all kind of broken and creased. I mean, they could have done that. They could have maybe perhaps, I think what they should have done is his nanotech suit, because I feel like that's the most kind of accurate design for Dr. Robotnik. Plus, also, it's literally his modern design. And I really hope we do get the nanotech suit as a figure, because it just looks amazing. And I really want it as a figure. Damn it, Jakks, if you're watching this, please make a nanotech Robotnik. The figure looks all like, seriously, it's such a cool design that I really want it. Heck, you could do a 2-pack where you both have both Gerald and Ivo in their iconic suits. And I don't know, maybe add some of the accessories that they use when fighting. You know, like the crab claw, like the scorpion claws, and the stinger tail, or the praying mantis arms. I think those would look really cool, or the giant hand. But to be honest, they do scale pretty well with each other. So here is the Team Dark for the Sonic movie 3. Of course, we have Dr. Ivo Robotnik, we have Professor Gerald Robotnik, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Agent Stone, who we desperately need a 5-inch figure for. I feel like maybe for the next wave, if there is a possibility of getting another wave, we should get Nanotech Robotnik, Agent Stone, and maybe perhaps Chowhead of Sonic and Knuckles, because I mean, they've done Tails, so they'll probably want to jump on that bandwagon and make more of those Chow figures. I mean, we are getting literally a Chow kind of playset, but hey. Also, I really want to get that 2.5-inch pack of Gerald, because it comes with Super Shadow, and I recently got the Agent Stone 2-pack, the Agent Stone pack, which came with none other than, well, Supersonic. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video here, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.